Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start. Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Minnesota with the ball. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
My goodness, that move was just nasty.
No doubt about that. Left the defender on his backside and then just ripped it down.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Reeves. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. DiVincenzo with it. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Here are the Lakers. Doncic right side. And there it is for him.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And finished off by Gobert.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Stolen by Reeves. And James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Gobert. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 8.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
The Lakers making a switch here. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley left side. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves in the corner. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they? Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Pass to Hachimura. Doncic looking it over. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Now off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keeps him from converting the easy bucket.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Dillingham. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Here's Randall. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 6. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
4 on the shot clock. From deep, James.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Smart. Back to connect. Outside, Smart. Down low. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hayes. Right side, Smart. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Good on the shot. Smart's got his first points of the game. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators. From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pass to Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Smith outside. Pass to connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Back to Smith for three. Knocks down the three ball. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
It's Connect on the wing. Offensive rebound. It's Connect on the wing. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
But three drains the three-pointer. Randall's got 17.
Well, they count on big time.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
To the paint, and finished off by Gobert.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Inside. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, team will look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Drills it from outside.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Lakers leading by 7. LeBron galloping to the rack.
So good at finding these swats.
Oh, what a dunk!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's LeBron. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Edwards slams it in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
LeBron stuffs it home.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Driving the lane, DiVincenzo. LeBron grabs the miss. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Pass to Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timberwolves trail by 15. Conley with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Buries it from three-point range.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Stolen by Reed. Pass to Clark. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Good work there as it goes. James has got 19 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves trail by 16. And it's Michael Conley with the three.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Conley left side. Launches it. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around to the left wing. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Anthony Edwards, how do you like that?
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Vanderbilt. Reeves fires. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Randall dives to the hoop. Can't get it. Los Angeles leading by 15. Knocks down the three.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
And that one is good. Here's Los Angeles now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Timberwolves foul. Mike Conley. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skills to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Now DiVincenzo. Jumper is off. James. Oh, the slam dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Smart outside. 6 to shoot. And get the three. Timberwolves trailed by 14. Randall. Oh, no good on the dunk. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Doncic outside. Fires the three. And it misses. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And there's the three.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards. The putback. DiVincenzo. Great determination, but can't put it back in. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hot.